Hello children, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss the assignment key for the lesson Making of Independent India's Constitution for the standard 10th class. So here we have the subtopic is about fundamental rights or the examples of debates on fundamental rights. As we all know that we have at the time of making the constitution, we have been gone through placing some basic fundamental rights. So what are all the basic fundamental rights here? The first one is about right to live, right to speak, right to education, right to individuality. So these are all the major basic fundamental rights. Among those, today we are going to discuss about untouchability. The example has been taken from our text. Yeah, before going to the assignment key, children, what is the meaning of untouchability? Is that separating the people from lower caste to higher caste? Is that completely comes under the money matters like rich and poor? Is that completely shows about the gender bias like male and female? So these are all the things have been shown earlier under untouchability. So now the first question, children. We are going to the first question. Here, what are all the differences of opinion that are being raised in the above debates? As regarding about the untouchability, some debates have been raised, like some of the few delegates at the time of making the constitution has been raised about the debates. So among those, the first person is about Pramod Thakur. The first person is Pramod Thakur. The debate or the point which has been raised by the Pramod Thakur was, he says that untouchability can be banned. He is accepting to or he is agreeing to ban about the untouchability when the caste system completely abolished, then the untouchability is going to be banned. So as we all know that in our general terminologies, in our general discussions, we have about 4 categories, children. The first one is about the OC, second one is about the OBC, third one is about the SC and ST. When all these caste system has been completely erased or completely removed, then the word untouchability is also going to be removed from the dictionary. Why? Because the untouchability has been raised from based upon showing the discrimination between the caste system. Clear, children? And second one is about Rohini Kumar Chaudhary. The person Rohini Kumar Chaudhary. What he says is about untouchability is a discrimination done on the grounds of religion. Clear, children? Religion. After religion, caste or any another aspects. So religion in the sense, we have, if we take an example of Hinduism, clear, and Christianity, Islamic, Jainism, Buddhism, among all the people are being gone through gathered here in our country and they are surviving without any type of discriminations right now. But earlier, there have been shown some differences between the caste system, religion, and the second one is about the caste. When the religion and the caste system completely eradicated, again the untouchability is completely removed. This statement has been given by Sri Rohini Kumar Chaudhary. And the next person, K.M. Munshi. He argues that untouchability is that not acceptable because it is not confined to a particular thing, but discrimination on the ground place of birth. First thing is about place of birth, second one is about the caste, and the third one is about the gender. Yes, if I go through about the place of birth, for example, my birthplace is in Telangana. So another person birthplace, either he is from a Jammu and Kashmir or any other another state. So showing the discrimination even though from the place of birth. And the last is about the gender one. What is the gender here? Yes. Earlier, if we go through about the gender bias, we have male and female. Male and female, the gender bias. Yes, earlier, for many years, there is a lots of discrimination has been shown between the male and females, especially not allowing the girls to go to the school, to do about the jobs, no individuality for the girls. So that is the reason when the discrimination also has been completely eradicated between the gender bias, automatically the word untouchability is also going to be eradicated here. Clear, children? And the last person is about Dhirendranath Datta. What he says clearly about the untouchability, it is an offense. It is a crime. Why? Because showing or comparing the other person like a rich or poor, or he is from high caste and the poor caste, it completely comes under a criminal act. That is the reason Dhirendranath Datta says untouchability is a offense. Clear, children? We are moving to the next question now. So coming to the next question, what are all the silent futures? What are all the silent futures of Indian Constitution? While making about the Indian Constitution, we have been followed some basic rules where they are supposed to be placed completely. Among those, the first one is about it is a lengthiest written constitution. As we all know that the constitution has been taken a mere copy from 1935 Act. So not only from our ideas, from different countries, from German, clear, children, from German, from Russia, from Britain, from many countries we have been gathered some basic fundamental rights and also some rules and regulations have been placed in the constitution. That is the reason we call it as a lengthiest written constitution. And the second one is about blend of rigidity and flexibility. We have about the flexibility, but we are not supposed to misuse the roles or the rights which has been provided for us. Clear, children? Next one is about federal system in the unitary bias. What is the meaning of federal system? Yes, the government. Here we have about two types. One is about state and the central. So federal system we have to follow about the individual governments where the single acceptance, that is the unitary bias. And the third one is about parliamentary form of government. What is the parliamentary form of government? Yes, before going to that point, I will give a clarity regarding about the government. Generally we have two types. One is about parliamentary, another one is about presidential. So completely our country follows about the parliamentary form of government. In the sense, each and every person in the government are supposed to be elected through public or elected by public. They don't have any type of the rights to go and sit on a particular position saying that I am the head. So each and every person, all the representatives are supposed to be elected. And the next one is about integrated and independent judiciary. We have about the judiciary, integrated and independent. And the next one, single citizenship, as we discussed earlier, single citizenship. We all come from one nation, that is about India. So whenever we have a question, from where you are, I am from India. So, but we are not going to say I am from so-and-so region. Clear, children? And the next one, seventh one is about fundamental rights and duties. Fundamental rights and duties. As we discussed in the first question, the basic fundamental rights. And the last one is about it's completely a secular state. It completely a secular state. Clear, children? We are moving to the next question now. Coming to the third question. If you are given the choice to participate in the debate, what solution would you suggest? Yes, it is up to your mark, children. Why? Because based upon the word we have been taken, that is about untouchability, it's completely up to your mark. I have some type of views. Maybe you have different types of the views. So for that, we are going to discuss basic three. The first one is about, I would describe untouchability as discrimination, inferior treatment, doing injustice or treating any individual unequally, not treating equally, showing some differences. If we go through about our houses earlier or in some areas in our country, the people have been gone through showing the differences between the girl and the boy. Even though in some areas, many of the parents are not accepting the birth of the girl. It completely shows about inequality or inequality. The second one is about, I would provide special facilities to them like a reservation in jobs. Yes, the government has been totally concerned about that. That is the reason in either in the state or central government jobs, state or central government jobs, a specific reservations have been provided for each and every category like scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, other backward caste and general. Clear, children? And the next one is about to educate the people that all are one and no discrimination based on caste, gender, religion, regions, etc. I am going to educate the people. I am going to conduct the surveys that each and every person in the country are common. There are no such type of differences are supposed to be taken further. So that is the point. In the sense, I am going to educate the people who are not familiar about the basic fundamental rights. Clear children? I hope you enjoyed the session. Have a nice day. Thank you.